Alright, well, it's been a minute. Well, I say a minute, it's been a long while. We got old Livewire finally in the shop. And, well, I gotta do a little bit of cleaning. We're gonna do a little work to the old girl today. We're gonna get it up on all 4 jack stands. I got some new rubbers to go on the front rims here. I gotta get this ready to go in the car for next summer. While I'm building my LS motor, Dad's gonna let me borrow this little 350, decent heads, intake came, should be alright. Do some burnouts, what we're looking to do. I don't remember the last time I made a video. I'd have to go back and look, but got a hood off Marketplace for 40 bucks and had a fiberglass cowl bolted onto it, so I painted it silver. That's all the paint I had at the time. Messing around, wrote some crap on the side. There's the LS motor back there. I don't know if you can really see it. Got the swap pan there. Got an oil pump sitting over here. Lifters that were soaking somewhere over here. I got parts scattered all over the place for this. Some heads that come off of the LS motor. Bunch of LS parts right there for that motor over there, which is the 4.8 that come out of the 08 truck. Which, speaking of race trucks, it's under the tarp, but we got the single cab back. It's got a 6.0 in it now, and it's pretty fun to drive. I only drove it a couple times. Dad raced it, did pretty decent at Owasso. But, nothing to shake a stick at because we were only out for the last 3 races of the season at the main tracks. So, well, the main track's close to us. So, we're still green to that truck. Anyways, it's probably not why you're here. Probably here for the car. Anyways. Not much has really changed. I ended up getting this piece here, and I went to put it on, and I had my deck lid way up here. So I adjusted this by myself, so it's probably not the best. But I will say, if you're doing this by yourself, the easiest way I have found, if you come through here and you're small enough to fit through there, as the easiest way to do it is to go through there, tighten your bolts, and get it adjusted. But an even easier way than that, call a buddy for unpaid labor. I didn't do that, and yeah, not too good. There's the LS motor. But yeah, so I still need quarter extensions and all this stuff for back here. But I got the dash for the car. I found a sunroof on Marketplace that I'm thinking I'm going to get. I'm thinking I'm just going to buy the latch for this door, and it might be a no windows unit for a moment because Malibu parts are stupid expensive right now. I have the centerpiece for my steering wheel down amongst all these parts somewhere. Got the shifter bolted in the car. If I leave buckets in it, I'm gonna leave the shifter right there. If not, I'm gonna have to move it because I might be getting a bench seat for the car just so it'll bolt in. I don't have to do no crazy bracketry because I've had the car for 2 years now and I just want to drive the thing. I'm tired of just looking at it, feeling like I'm neglecting it. Car sat behind a barn forever, and that's the whole reason I wanted it. I wanted to save it from where it was at, and I ain't done much more with it besides put a body back on it, basically. So, and we got the shop supervisor out here. We got the old short bed Camaro here. Don't have to be my daily next summer because Dad hooked it up, helped me out with getting a new truck. So just got to get a bed and get that legal, and I'll be driving that. So this is going to be getting turboed. Got the cam and everything for that, which now this was going to get turboed. I bought the turbo kit and everything for this, but some things happened and I decided I want to drive my car now. This can wait, kinda. It's already got an LS in it, so I don't got to go through all that crap. This, I have all the wiring and stuff to put a small block in it for right now and run it. And we might hook a little juice to it. So, you know, we'll see what happens. But yeah, I gotta set the camera down, get the shop cleaned up a little bit more, and I'll pick you back up and show you where we're at. Well, may not really look like it over here. Might, I don't know. To me it don't. But it's cleaned up a little bit more around here. Got a little bit more space around the motor. Now I can work on that. Of course I can move it over this way. We'll work on it right here, not just that little bit of room. We'll get into what I got to do that here in a minute. But I got the car on all 4 jack stands. Put the hood up on the roof. Made a to-do list. Don't look at the spelling too close. I can read it. I know what it says. Don't worry about it. But biggest issue right now is my door don't stay closed because I don't have a latch in there. And it's really fucking annoying in this garage. But it's in here. So I can't complain too much, I guess. But yeah. Let's go talk about this motor here. So, not using that carb. That's Dad's carb. I got a 750 for it in the house. But I'm using this intake, these heads, the cam that's in it. I gotta order another set of lifters, measure push rod length. I got push rod length. I got some Harlan Sharps that come out of a 406, actually the one out of the black and silver Regal. That's what these valve covers are off of. I got to change the timing cover and the oil pan because it is quite gooped right here because this lip is all bent down, and this motor never actually fired up in that S10, which I never made a video on because I never got it to run. But yeah, so I gotta change the oil pan. Oil pan that I do have, driver's side dipstick. This one's passenger side, so that didn't work. So I gotta order the oil pan, or find one at a swap meet or on Marketplace, something. I gotta change the timing cover. I got one on the 358 back there, which what was gonna go in this car, but that motor needs a lot of work still, and I don't feel like waiting on a machine shop, so we're gonna use this one. I got an electric fuel pump for the car that I'm thinking Dad's gonna let me borrow. We talked about it before. It's been a minute, so I gotta ask him again when it gets close to time. But I need to give this thing a wipe down. You never know it now. Well, I mean, I guess you kind of would because of the gloss right there. But all this was painted a fresh gloss black before I put the front clip on, and then it's just sat outside. Oh yeah, so power steering box. See, right now I got it looped. You know, does the job. I did get a manual box for it, so I will be switching that out. And I'm gonna do the Jeep shaft there that I've heard about, and I've seen it done in another couple Malibus, and it works really well. Steering feels really good, nice and tight. So we're gonna try that out in this. I got Strange master cylinder for the car. I'd eventually like to upgrade from stock style brakes to Strange, but we don't have money for that right now in version 1 of the car. So we'll just run these stock units for now. Probably get some new calipers and stuff and rebuild it, but depending on the prices, we'll see about upgrading. We'll get there when we get there. Like I said, I got the dash for the car. It's got the fuse box, so that'll cover majority of the issue with wiring. But my main issue is I need a parts car, because I need doors with windows in them and stuff, and I don't want to have to build these doors, because I took apart a Regal door and was going to try and use some parts out of that, and I lost my mind. Like, there's a majority of stuff I can do by myself to these old cars that I've learned from my dad, my grandpa, and a bunch of other people working on these cars over the years. But that's like a spaceship in there. I don't like messing with that. Too many rods going to places and doing stuff, and if you bend them, they're already bent, so you don't know if it's bent the right way. I don't like it. So I'd like to just find some doors that are in decent shape that I could eventually just paint. But for now, I'm going to use these doors. Like I said, I'm going to get a latch, and I am going to run just the one rod to the door handle and get that right. But yeah, I got a cross member for the car, actually. Just thought about that. Now, it is a stock one, but I picked it up off Marketplace last night. It looks like it was welded in old boy's car. That's hilarious. It's stock cross member, come out of his Monte Carlo. I believe it should work. Got a turbo 350 trans sitting over there for it, so it's already cut out for dual exhaust. Welds aren't too bad, they're not the best. Look like they were done a while ago, so clean it up, probably touch them up a little bit, paint this before it goes in the car. But yeah, I got all these ARP head bolts that we're gonna use, and then I got studs for the other motor, for the other small block. I got LS studs, but if I turbo the 5.3, I'm not gonna put the studs in the 4.8. I'll just buy a different set of studs or bolts, something. Because I plan on trying to make 800 out of this 5.3. I've watched a few videos of people making 800 out of a stock 5.3 reliably on about 20-ish, 26-ish pounds of boost. They say it's safe. If I blow it up, I blow it up. It's an LS motor. I can go get another one from the junkyard. But I'd like to learn, and I'd like to try and make 800 horsepower with this truck. And, you look at it, this fucker does not look like it needs to make 800 horsepower. Crying out loud. Fender self-tapper down because she's already too fast. Definitely not because the fender's running away. But, yeah. We got the race truck over here, collecting parts for it. Another grill for my cat eye. But yeah, same single cab. Put the number 82 on the door instead of the 08. Switch it up, and seem to not do too bad. Anyways, I'm rambling. This video is getting probably pretty long, longer than most people want to watch for somebody just rambling. I'm gonna try and stay on top of it whenever I'm out here working on the car. I'm gonna try and get some videos. You guys are seeing this video now, and you'll see another video probably next week or something about me working on this, and it'll probably be filmed on the same day, because that's what I plan on doing all day today. But for right now, in this video, just kind of trying to get back used to it, get the page warmed back up. Basically tell you about what we got going on. We still got the Trans Am, the White Regal's gone, and yeah, we got that, my GMC, Dad's white GMC, and this in the Trans Am, well, and the race truck. Also, if you want to find some more content with me, or this truck, or that truck, maybe even that truck, or snowmobiles, or anything else, go ahead, check us out at Midnight Misfits. I think it's Midnight Misfits Garage. I'm not 100% sure. It's mine and my buddy David's channel. We're starting to get that going. We got 2 videos up right now. One's from last winter with my old junk Artie Cat. The other one, trying out some homemade sticky sauce for, alleged street racing. We tried it out with both the trucks. Kind of worked, but we weren't lighting it on fire because I forgot the torch like a dumbass. So that's on me. But yeah, so we'll be posting on there. I'll be trying to post on here. And if you want to see me sooner, follow me at Livewire-racing on TikTok. And sometimes I forget I even got a TikTok and don't post on there. I just get on there and scroll. But yeah, you'll find some more updates, or just some kind of cliche edits of this or one of the other piles from around here. So till next time.